Okay, let's see here. Live. All right, we should be good to go. Let's see what happens here. I don't know. Now let me just let me put my music here. Hold on. Hold on. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. All right, let's see what happens now. I just started again on the live there, so we'll see what happens. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna do this here. I don't know. Something like that. See if this is all I need, right? This is the, I guess this is that here. And then, I don't know, would I do one here? Something like that. I don't like that one. Let's try it again. It looks okay. Let me try it again. Every picture doesn't translate to a good caricature, but I don't know. Let's see. Good to go on YouTube? Okay, great. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I couldn't get that. I don't know what was going on now. Let me try this again here. I'm going to try with the inside out method. I'm trying to see how I experiment with different ways to do this. Okay. Now, I think that looks better. You see, some drawings I have a problem with if I don't start at the right angle, then I start having problems with that picture. You know, I don't know. It's one of those things. Okay, so this is going to be a smaller shape. This is going to be a wider shape that just kind of fills in. Okay, and then we got our little goatee here. Okay. Let's go around it. I gotta say, I do like the way this one came out because it was quick and right to the point, right? Okay. Okay, there you go. That's my quick Terry Crews. All you want from me is a one night stand. All right. And then we'll just put his little shirt here. There we go. Terry Crews, man. That is my rendition of him as a little cartoon, right? Hope you liked. Okay. All right. Now, let me see here. A little bit of shadow here won't hurt nobody. I'm going to go with this one here. No, that's too dark. Golly. You know, with this, sometimes you'll be drawing and you'll be thinking it don't look like that person, but to somebody else, it look exactly like them. I don't know how many times that's happened to me. Like I'll be at work and I'm like, oh, I don't like this one, or I want to do something different. And then I start doing something different, right? And then it don't, it don't quite pan out. And oh, really? Okay, cool. Okay, guys, so that's my quick Terry Crews cartoon, right? Just real quick. Okay, the idea is to draw and be okay with messing up. Every day you're not gonna have the best drawing day. You know what I'm saying? So here I'm just picking out celebrities that I can draw. I did Robert Downey Jr. already. And I'm just picking out people that I can, like this. This is Henry Cavill when he was Superman. So it don't matter to me. I'm just going, ooh, look at that. That looks like Terry Crews too, don't it? Okay. Let's put this here. Some more paper over here. Okay. And now let's see what we got here. Let's go with this shape here. Okay. Again, the idea is quickness. Quickness. Okay. Drawing confidence. Drawing quickness. Okay. When you make a mistake, keep going. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you. I got Mr. Bean for you. We got that coming up next. Okay. I got an idea in my head real quick. I just want to write that a word down on the side. Don't worry, I'll tell you what it means later. But I just saw the word plates in my head. And so something in my head related to plates made my drawing easier. So now here what I want to do is I want a serious face. So what I want to do here, you know what, guys? Give me a minute here. Let me go over here to here. And then I'm gonna do this. Watch this. Sometimes this gives me a little inspiration. When I look up EMOJI EXPRESSIO. Yes. Let's look for you. Okay, hold on, guys. Maybe I ought to look for it on Pinterest. Let me see. No. Oh. But nah. Hold up. PIN. Okay, here. This is what I'm looking for right here. Hold on one sec, guys. So which one do I want? I want ones that look like because that's simple. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. What if I did this right here? Let me show you. Let's do this here. Watch this. Okay, so this is the... Okay. So remember, just be okay with making that mistake, okay? I'm gonna move everything to the center. I'm gonna make eyes like that, right? because I don't care about exactness. I'm just looking to get, let me see, he got this kind of nose here, but then he got something in the back right there, like that, hiding behind that shape. All right, and then we come here, drop down. Okay, and again, you want cartoon of this guy, right? Okay, here we go. All right, because remember our likeness is based off of how well you can keep it simple, get the right proportions between the shapes itself. Okay, again, every day you're not going to have the best drawing day. Get that out of your mind. And that really is a matter of opinion. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Okay, so this is like his little ear shape, right? And then we just do something like this. This is what you're trying to do. Just loosen up. Don't worry about who's going to say it doesn't look like them, because they probably just hating on you. You know what I'm saying? So we can do something like that. That's something super simple, super whimsical. Now, if you want something that's a little bit more, like I could have went with some more less whimsical eyes. I'm going to show you something. So let's just say I wanted to go with something that's less whimsical. Okay, like in other words, a little bit more serious in here. What I would have done was, let me show you. I'll take this picture here, and we'll just we'll revisit the eye shapes. Okay, so I got what is that? I got this here. Okay, hold what you got till I give you what you need. Okay. All right, hold on. So let's go ahead and do it with, I guess we can use this one. Okay, so here we go. Now watch what I'm talking about. So I could have did this, right? Okay, and then when I went to the eye shape, I use a shape that's less whimsical. So less whimsical means it's a little bit more angly, like this. When you start drawing things that are a little bit more angled, well, then they start looking a little bit more serious in the drawing. You get what I'm saying? So, but to me, those type of eyes don't really look fun. You get what I mean? That's really, I like to stay with circles, right? Even if I draw him like this and then do something like this, right? You see? See how fun that looks, right? This is okay, but I think this looks funner. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, you did? Okay, I got you real quick. All right, let me look at you real quick there. Let me see here. Mike, you sent some drawings. Let me look at your drawings real quick. Let's find out what you got going on. I think it's this one here. Let me see. Did you send them on Facebook, or what did you send it? TikTok or Facebook? TikTok, okay. Let me look for it here. I think I got, oh, there it is. I got TikTok right there. I saw it right here.
I'm dying anyway.
Oh, Lord. I don't want to hear it. Inbox. Wait. They always got to show me all of this stuff, right? They just want to make sure you watch a video. Inbox.
So for those of us
Inbox. Okay, Mike. No. Mike. Okay. Oh, man, that's nice right there. Okay. Like your hands and the action. It's cool, man. Awesome, Mike. Nice contrast right around there. And here, I like the way you got the contrast. Star Wars. What inspired this? Oh man, that's this is Ain't this a guy from what's the name of that cartoon where this was in? Anybody? I can't remember the name of it. It was what was the name of that cartoon? Somebody help me out. Huh? Yeah, Dogberry, something like that. I couldn't remember the name of it. But man, super awesome drawings. Really appreciate you sharing that with me, Mike. Thank you. Master Chief. I'm changing my name. I want to be Master Chief. Okay. All right, let's see here. So we got some more celebrities here we can do. All right. Let's go with Billie Eilish over here. Billie Eilish. Okay, let's see what we can find out here. Let's do this. Let's look at those eyes. Let's get her eyes in there. You know, because if you don't get this right, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get those eyes right, it ain't going to work out for you. See? So you see how I did the eyes like that? Right now, I can come here. And I think that's kind of, oh, you know what I see? I think that might be where I was messing up at, right? Because when you start with the eyes, everything else, once you see those eyes in there, everything else just kind of falls in place for you. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, her face is kind of, right, like, so kind of like this here. Okay, there's something like this here. Watch. She got something doing this. She got a bell shape here. See that bell shape like this? Okay. She has a bell. And then once you got the bell shape, right? Once you have the bell shape, then you just wrap around the head like this. Watch. You see? It's easy. And then you just put your neck shape. You got to have a sense of humor to do this. You got to think funny. You need to think funny. Because if you don't think funny, you won't see. You know what I mean? You won't try different things if you don't think funny. You'll just always just draw these serious looking cartoons that have no life, right? You want to get that expression. What are those eyes feeling? Right? What is the nose feeling? Hey, and real quick, guys, let me give you a little bit of announcements. I kind of neglected it. I was having so much fun drawing. So I do teach caricatures online. If you guys want to take a class with me, you can take a class at rouserworld.com/classes. Go over, sign up, pick a day from the calendar, and I do those classes live with you. So if you want to learn a skill that's going to make you some extra little money on the side because you're an artist and you want to make some money on the side, let me show you how to make some money on the side. Okay? Or make some money all together. You know what I mean? You might want to switch jobs when I teach you this. You never know. It's a good living and you're going to have fun, right? Okay. Then we have our Patreon page. If you guys want to support our ministry, Arousal World is a ministry for me and my wife, so we use it to share our faith with others. So we use the commonality of art, obviously, but then we're able to do ministry and different types of stuff like that with that commonality. So we just give all thanks to God for being able to use this talent while we're here. Okay, so that's our Patreon page. Now, tips are awesome. If you wish to tip, you can tip through Cash App. And the reason that I'm doing this extra stream today, guys, is because I have me and my wife are currently, hold up. Okay, so me and my wife are currently raising money for our new tent for our outside events. So this is where we're at. We currently raised 170, the 950 off online contributions. So if you guys would like to contribute to our goal, we're a long way away, but we're gonna just keep walking in faith, and we're gonna ask. And if you guys You know, if that's not you, you know, don't worry about it. But if you want to do it, hey, help me. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get back into our drawing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pick up a marker here. I like the way I went with, I like that idea. Go with those eyes and get those eyes in there. And then look, we can come over here, right? And we can get our marker, right? Right. You know, hold on a sec, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. And then we can color it in, right? We can, right, real quick. Look. You can use these little markers like this. There's little peach markers. Great coloring great coloring potential in them. Right? I'm just doing a quick little one. You know what I'm saying? So we do something quick, right? We can do a little. Hold on. We can do a little of this. I don't know if we should do that. Right? Just something quick, right? If we can come back here with some, maybe we got some pink or whatever. We can use this pink here, right? And so we can come in here and let's do something like that, right? We can add some pink in our drawing here, right? We can add some pink here, just a little bit, right? Because it doesn't matter. I just do them in all different types of forms, and you can come back, right? Let's wonder if I need a little bit more light on my pad here. No, I better. Nope. It looks bad. Okay. All right. And then let me see. What other color was I? Let me see. I don't know what this is. What color is that? I bought these the other day at a store. Really nice markers, though. Okay. And then still reading Psalms. Okay, awesome, Mike. Hey, yep. I got the blue right here. Right? So this might be, so this is again, you got to be okay with saying, hey, this is a cartoon of her. This is my my version of her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So right here we might come, because with her, where is my black at? I just had it. Oh, here. Okay, here it is. I didn't mean to get all irate right there. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you might go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you just want to keep it simple, right? 1, 2, 4. Right, come down here. All this will be colored in, right? This, right? See? Come over here. All right, I'll just make it simple. Right? So whatever you want to do, your style is your style. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell you what not to do. Right? It's different. Right? So there we go. We got quick Billie Eilish. Okay. All right. So let me see here. Let's put these. Let's do this. Watch this. Right? Because it's fun. Okay. Billie Eilish. Okay. Let's go to our next drawing. If you guys got any requests, let me know. I'll take care of you. Okay. All right, let me see here. Let's go. So we did Billie Eilish. Who do we got next here? Who's this? I've drawn LeBron so many times. I don't do LeBron yet. I'm trying to find some celebrities, man. Celebrity faces. Who was that? John Cena? We're doing it. We're doing John Cena next. I hear he's retired now, so that's... About time. Sam Elliott with a cowboy hat. We'll try it. I got that after this one here, okay? All right, let me see here. So what are we going to do here? Let's do this here. Let's get those. Look. Watch this. Look. Look at that. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. I could have made that spot a little bit bigger than what I did, but again, I'm not going to stop just because of one little thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Right. Yeah. John Cena. All right. Steroid neck. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do this here, look. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's his bicep. This is other bicep. So he's kind of like, this is small. This will come, would it come across like this? Yeah, and then this will be coming across like that. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll just, you know what I'm saying? Come over here. Something like that. Look like he's, yeah, something like that. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so I think I got it right there. Okay, so you see, we'll go ahead and do some colors on that, right? You want to do some colors? Let's do some colors, right? Let's use this, what is this? Salmon pink. What does that mean? Let's try it. Oh man, that's awesome. So this one is not as dark, right? But I love it. I love these markers because of the impressions that it can do very quickly. So you can do color caricatures super fast, all right? I watch a lot of Bob Ross, if you can't tell. All right, so I like his style because he has a lot. He does this a lot. He does a lot of impressions of things, right? So like this is my beginning layer, okay? All right, now Once I do that, then I'll come back here with maybe I can go with the next darker. So if that was here, maybe I might want to use something a little bit around the. You see how that one looks a little bit darker right there? But I think this one right here looks real good. Now this one's peach actually. Let's look at that. Let's try this peach right here. Okay, so this is a brush tip. So what I'll do, I'll use it to create the depth in the picture. Not too much, because if you go too hard with the pink, then you'll take away detail that you need. You know what I'm saying? So just do something quick. It'll add like a little bit of details in it. Okay? Just like that. Okay. Now let me see here what we need. Now John Cena it looks like he got blue eyes or green eyes. Or I got some blue over here. I just give him blue because I'm not sure. But you can't miss with that. Let's go ahead and put that eyeball in there first because I missed it. See it right there? That right there. There we go. So I need something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Okay? Now let me see here. What I'm gonna need here is my darks. So we need some darks on there. So the darks can be, let's say this could be, what is this? Pecan Pinati brown. Let's see what that does. I don't know. I think I like it. Wait, let me see. I like it. Okay. So I don't know. Do I like it? Wait a minute. Let me see. I think I need to go lighter. Let me go lighter, just to be sure. So something like about this. I think this will work. Yeah, let me see. I'm always right. Sometimes I'm right. Right, you see that? That's what we needed. Right there. You see that brown? Then we just come here, hit the eyebrow shapes. Right? Layer right here. Cut it right here. Huh? Little light layer right here. Okay, something like that, all right? Okay. Again, guys, we're drawing real-time celebrities. Guys, we're doing celebrity caricatures, okay? Hope you guys are enjoying the live. I'm enjoying it. What time is it? 2:25. Man, the day is all flying by. I'm supposed to color his arms in, but I guess I could do them real quick. Watch, you just do this. Just do like this. You don't need a great deal of, you know what I mean? When you come back with your sound, I'll come back with my sound, man. I mean my peach. All right, boom. And then there you go. So we have a big head, all right, and a little body. Let's move it over some so you guys can see what I did there. No, you didn't let me finish my sentence, Mike. I said I'm always right when my wife is not around. You see? I will admit to no wrongdoing. Yes, yes. Okay. Let me see here. Let's go over to our next. So we did John Cena, right? Let's do, who we got next? Who would you say we have? Who was that you recommended? Okay, you said, Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott. Oh, Sam Elliott, the bodybuilder. Sam Elliott? Is that him? The guy I'm thinking about? Sam Elliott. No, oh, this Sam Elliott. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, man, look. Let's do that one. You want to do that? This one is good, right? This one or that one? Or this one? That one's a good one too, though. I think I like this one. I think I like this one. Okay, we got about 20%. Wait, what are those? That's a good one too. Cowboy hat. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can find him with one. Wait, Sam Elliott. Cowboy. Okay. So, is that him? I'm trying to find one where I can see a good view of his face. I don't like that one. What about, is this one cool? General Buffett. That's him right there. That one. That's him. That was the one I had came up with. So we can either do this one. I think this one is cool. Let's try it. I like it because it's at a weird angle. So let's see what we're going to do with it. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to establish where my eyes are looking at. So I want to do something like this here. I'm going to do like this. That's funny. Okay. All right, let me see here. Oh, is that where he? Oh, okay. In the Gettysburg. Oh, okay. I gotta check that movie out then. I didn't know that was a thing. Was. Right. We got a water trough back here, right? Little fence or something. I don't know. Some hay balls. Just kind of going through the wind back there, right? There's a bank over here. Right? A saloon, right? Okay. You got the back of your wheel cart The ma'am and the Mrs. Sir are sitting there. This is a little wheel cart. Some little dust coming up, right? There we go. We made a little scene, right? We made a little scene for you. And then let's go ahead and okay. There we go. All right. Now, let me see here. Let's do some. You guys want to color this one in? We'll color it. Why not? Okay. For this one, we can use very similar colors to what we used last time. So I'm just using a little bit of peach here. I would like for my lighting to come from this side of the drawing. So what I'm going to do is concentrate a lot of my shading almost to one side, right, of my drawing. Okay, because it's high noon, right? So that means that this side of the face is getting the light, right, while this side is not. So we want to start with the yellow. What I'm going to do here is I'll get like maybe a yellow here. Come out of there. Okay. So I might get me a little yellow. Or orange or whatever. Let's use yellow. Oh wow, that one's kind of, I don't like that color. I think what I'm gonna do is go here, and I can use maybe this dusty color. I'm gonna wait till last on that because I don't know what I want to do yet. I thought I had a yellow here. I do have a yellow. I got this one. Okay, so we'll use it, and that's going to work out good because it's actually like a little bit. So the sun's going to be kind of out, so it's kind of high noon. You see what I'm saying? So we got high noon, right, coming out into our picture. You get what I'm saying? So I made all my shape. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with the darker shadows. Well, I'm not going to do nothing dark yet until I get to that second stage. So I'm going to go here, right? Because this is the hairs, all right? So what's that? All right. We don't want that to be too dark because he got a lot of gray in his beard, so we want to keep that open. Okay, we want to come back with this. Let me see. This was peach. I'm not going to use peach this time. I think I'm going to use flesh color here. Okay. So we got a flesh color. So you know what I'm saying? Something like that, right? Put that back in there. I don't know what color his eyes are, but we can mix with blue. All right? All right? The light coming from that way. Okay, and then we got our little background scene, and we got our hat. So for the hat, what I'll do is I don't want the hat. Oh wait, actually we can go with a darker, like maybe this color here. I'm just eyeballing my way through this. Okay. I don't have an idea who it is yet. I'm just doing something. I'm saying something like that. Something like that. And we need some of these things over here. All right. Not too much. Put that back. All right, now let me see here. I need to do the background stuff. So I don't really need nothing too intrusive back in the background to compete. So what I'll do is I'm going to use this color here. This is called, what is this? Mustard color maybe? So I'm going to use mustard. And some ketchup perhaps, right? So look, as we get down to this bottom part down here, what I want to do is I want to give the impression of an old dusty ground, you know, with some hay balls on it. So what I'm going to do is underneath these hay balls, we're going to have some floating shapes, right? We'll see it in just a minute. But it'll make it look like the hay balls, and then we got some under here. All right, we want our, there we go. You see what I'm saying? So it just looks like and I should have put some shoulders on him maybe. Maybe I'll just do like this here. Just break that part out. No problem. Okay. I think that's pretty good right there. Okay, and then last but not least, we can use this color. We can even use this because we don't want to have too many colors in our shape, right? So this is what we can do, right? We can go back here, watch. Okay. See what I'm saying? Something like that. Right? Okay. And then we'll come back with something a little bit darker. Just to keep my color pattern consistent. With that consistency in there. Like that. Okay. All right. And then I guess finally we can just use down here. You know what I would do? Even though it's brown in the picture, what I would do, I would go, first of all, I'll put some blue in the sky, first off. Okay, so let's put some gentle blue. So you don't need a whole bunch of it. You just need to kind of just, you know what I'm saying? It's like an impression. So you see it looks like we got, and if you even draw a little cloud here, you see what I'm saying? It looks like we have some lighting outside, but we really don't. Okay, and finally, let's just get my little horses back here. We'll just color them in. See? In the background, it's not too eye-pulling, but it's cool, right? Something like that. Okay. All right, and I think that's it. So what was his name? Was Sam Elliott, right? So we're gonna put his name here. Sam, Elliott, I think. Okay, let me just sign that. Okay. Okay. So it appears here when you look at a person. You know, that does make logical sense, though, when I really look at it. When you look at a person, the first thing you normally look at when you look at them is their eyes. You know what I mean? And, well, I do. Sometimes you might look at something else, you know. But I'm a man that has trained my eyes. So we did John Cena, right? And John Cena is looking over here at Sam Elliott, right? All right, so we got one more picture I'm gonna do, guys, and it's already 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay, let's find what other kind of celebrities we got here. Okay, we got one more. So we did Sam Elliott. I'm trying to find somebody that's interesting. Yeah, cliche. Dude, do y'all remember him? I drew him before. Oh, yes, Wolverine. Right. Okay, so we're gonna close out with Wolverine today. All right. Real quick, guys, don't forget, if you want to take a class with me, you can take a class at rouserworld.com/classes. Teach you how to draw caricatures. Okay, so sign up for our class today. James Bond. Okay. Then we have our Patreon page. If you'd like to support our Patreon page because you're learning from us, you're having a great time with me, and you're just like, yeah, I get this guy a cup of coffee once a month, or maybe possibly 3 times a month. 3 cups of coffee is what it takes, and you can be on our miniature course, caricature miniature course tier. It's an awesome tier. It has all these lessons, and I'm adding lessons to it, so it's going to be a big library. And as long as you are on that tier, you're going to have access to those lessons. You know what I mean? You can watch anytime. And those are exclusive to Patreon. You will not find them on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. Okay? So I wanted to give you that. Also, guys, don't forget we are raising money for our tent. If you guys have already given, I really appreciate it. If you have not given, I want to know why not. All right. But this is what we're trying to raise. We're getting a new tent. We were replacing a tent that we lost or it got broken up in a weather event. The one we want to get now is going to have the Rouser World thing all over it. So it's going to help us to, you know, help me to be in front of the drawing board more. How about that, right? So if you want to give toward that, guys, here's our Cash App. Where we're at right now is approximately $170. So online, we have had a total of $170 given. Tammy, thank you, Tammy. Gibby, then we have different givers, right, that I have written down in my other book, but I just happen to write them down right here. So thanks, guys, for helping us out. I super appreciate you. Okay. All right, now let me see here. Let's go to this last drawing right here, and then we're going to get out of here. We're going to draw the Wolverine. Okay, the Wolverine. All right, so let's see what we get out here. No. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. I think Chrome didn't shut down correctly. Restore. Yeah, I think something's going on with my computer. My computer's on the blitz today for some reason. Let's see. Is this it? Okay, there it is. All right, so this is what we're about to do here. We are going to draw this face right here. Are you ready? There we go. So I'm going to do this here. Yes. Okay, and let me see here. Gotta be. Okay, guys. I think I got it. Right? Yeah. I think I did. Okay, so let's go here and share. And I guess we can color them. Do you guys want color, or we can do black and white with this one since it's gonna be all right. So let me see here. Let me use this here. Man, awesome. That really took a load off, you know, because sometimes, like drawing the eyes first, man. Oh wow, it just lets me get the part that I fear the most. Because usually, if you miss on the eyes, your drawing is doomed. You know what I'm saying? It's a little doomed, right? Okay. Let me see here. We need a black. Okay, so it's rolled up here. Watch this. Come down with it. Boom. And then keep it simple. Just do one line. Right? No need to do a whole bunch of unnecessary lines, right? This gives it more of that cartoon look, you know what I mean? Then you come here. It doesn't matter that it's in his eye, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares, right? Okay? And we're gonna do something like this. So we got this hair just kind of doing this number here. So we want just a shape that's gonna do like that all the way out, right? Then we got the same thing over here. Then we got a shape that's going to round out. Then we got shapes that's going backwards here. So I try to find the general overall shape of what the hair is doing in their area. Okay, like that. Okay. And then I come over here and I want to have my stroke going toward the paper. Like this. Okay. Again, I want it to be coming inwards, not outwards. My paper is not on the pen when I'm moving this way. It's only when I'm moving this way. So it's like I'm coming into the face there. Okay. Then we have our jacket. All right. I like to leave spaces in between. If I'm doing anything black and white, I'm going to leave spaces in between all of my breaks, because you won't be able to tell where one thing starts and the other thing begins if you don't do it that way. Okay, so here we'll just put like some little dots, right? Right? Where's here? Or we could have went with a shape, whichever way. We'll just use the end of it, whatever you want to do, right? Okay, as long as it's recognizable. Okay, and then we have boom, boom, right? Okay, all right, and then we're just gonna put. What does he look like? He got tiger, the Wolverine, right? Okay. All right, so guys, that is going to be my last drawing of the day. I certainly appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. Okay, I learned a lot. Hope you did as well. Don't forget, guys, to help us out with our goal. If you enjoyed the stream today, you learned a little something. Thank you so much for helping us to work toward getting our new tent. Okay, guys. So I think that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you had fun. Y'all be cool, guys, and I'll see you next time. Boom, 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 boom.